Hiya, hope you're good. So I thought I would sneak away and do a little update for 6 and 7 weeks today. I'm actually home off work with Felix because he's really poorly, projectile vomiting, so that's been fun. He's just fallen asleep now, so yeah, thought I would do a little update. I've got a little piece of paper with some info on because my memory is really bad at the moment. So I suppose the main thing is that I had a scan at 6 weeks and 3 days and everything was great. I've got the little picture here. Actually, I've got a clip, so I will insert the clip. Hiya! So I'm 6 weeks and 3 days today, and we are just in the car park of the hospital going for my scan just to check everything's okay. I'm still got quite strong pregnancy symptoms, feel really nauseous, achy boobs and stuff, so yeah, I'll let you know how it goes. Hiya! So we're just out and we saw a baby and a little heartbeat, which was amazing. She told us, she wasn't showing us the screen, but like the first thing she said was, I can see a baby and a heartbeat, and I just broke. So yes, really happy. And there's a tiny little beam there, which is fantastic. So she couldn't find any reason for the bleed, and just said it was probably due to implantation. So yeah, feeling really good, really excited. So I'm going to book in with a midwife now and get things started. But yeah, symptoms 6 weeks, that's when things really started to come on quite strong, started to get really nauseous. I also got quite dizzy as well. There were a couple of occasions where I got all fuzzy and really lightheaded. When I went to the doctors as well, they gave me the results of my iron, and I had been at a 10, which apparently is really low. Anything under 50, I think you feel tired, and I was at a 10, and then I took some really strong tablets and for a month, but I had really bad side effects, so I came off those. So they did my blood again anyway, and it came back with 15, so I only managed to get it up 5 during that time. Someone on my pregnancy group, I don't know how they've managed it, but their score is 148, so it just like highlights how low mine is. So when I saw the doctor, it's obviously not low enough for them to do anything radical at 15, but she just said even if you can just take 1 or 2 of the strong tablets a week, do that. So I'm taking the liquid iron every day, and then I'm taking 2 of the strong ones a week, and that seems to be going well so far. So yeah, 6 weeks that happened. I felt a little bit tired, my hair started to get greasy, and bloating came on quite strongly as well, and I've written down that I was thirsty quite a lot. So and then at 7 weeks, exactly on the day, I think I just read somewhere online someone hearing a heartbeat at 7 weeks, and I was like, okay, well I've got a Doppler, I'll get it out and try it. So I spent about 40 minutes trying to find a heartbeat, and I was really low near my pubic bone because that's where I managed to find it for Finn and Felix, my first 2 boys. I found Finn's at like 11 weeks. I don't think I even looked before that. And then Felix was about maybe 9 weeks, maybe 8 weeks. But they were both really low down, so that's where I was looking. But I actually found the heartbeat right in between my belly button and pubic bone, so it was a lot higher than I thought. So that was amazing, just to hear it like that early. Yeah, so lots of reassurance just hearing the heartbeat, and I've listened to it a few times since then as well. So yeah, at the scan measurement, I think the baby at 6 weeks and 3 days was about half a centimetre, so about the size of a pea, they say, and then at 7 weeks it's the size of a blueberry, so about 1 centimetre. So yes, at 7 weeks I got really nauseous. That's when it started to get a lot worse, and I get really bad as the day goes on. So I wake up, and if I get out of bed and I drink and eat straight away, then I'm okay, and then as the day goes on it just gets worse and worse and worse and worse. So I have to make sure I'm drinking lots of water. I take polar mints with me everywhere. I also went off all the usual things that I like to eat. I'm like, I don't want anything starchy. Starchy is the wrong word. No, I don't like anything. Oh, maybe it's the right word. Anyway, I don't like pasta and pizza, which I normally love. They're normally my staples in my diet. So I've been craving fruits and like potatoes and vegetables and like really clean foods, which is probably quite good. So yeah, we're always stocked up on fruits in the house. Again, drinking lots, and during week 7 I had, on a few occasions, I had really funny cramps in my cervix, which really worried me, because you shouldn't, I don't feel like, I don't remember getting them in my other pregnancies anyway, apart from when I was miscarrying. So that really worried me. And this is kind of an update for the 8th week, but I will fill you in now because it ties in with what I've just said. But well, I don't know if it ties in with it, but it just got me really worried. So if you look at my chart here, at exactly 8 weeks on the dot, which is there, my temperature just skyrocketed down below the cover line. And I know I shouldn't be taking my temperature. I know I shouldn't, but I can't help it, because the app sort of tells you, if you keep tracking, it can kind of give you early signs of miscarriage, and I just can't stop it. So I got so worried at exactly 8 weeks, which would have been when my 2nd period was due if I hadn't been pregnant, if that makes sense. And because I'd had the cervix cramps, I was kind of like, oh no. But I listened to the heartbeat on that day and everything was fine, and I listened to it again the next day, and then my temperature, as you can see, went back up again. So I'm assuming it was just a little blip. It was kind of my body going, oh, your period's supposed to be coming, and then going, oh no, it isn't, you're pregnant. I'm hoping. So you know, it's all sounding okay. I've got a midwife appointment in a couple of days' time, my first one, which I'm really looking forward to, just the booking an appointment, and she'll forward me for my 12-week scan, which is when I'll get the date. But at the moment it's coming out at the 21st of April, which I will probably leave as the due date no matter what they say, because for my 2 boys, I had a due date in my head from the calculations. They then put me back like a week. I then went a week overdue nearly for both of them. So I'm just like, I'm just going to keep the due date that I've got here. Yeah, so that's it. I'm just reading to see if I've missed anything. That's basically it. Yeah, feeling blur, feeling happy about feeling blur, forgotten how blur you feel when you're pregnant, but it's all good, you know, feeling very lucky and blessed. So, and we told the boys as well, my eldest is really keen to have a girl. He was like, is it a girl? I'm like, I don't know, we don't know, we're gonna wait until it's born to find out. And I said, we can't choose, it's just whatever's growing, but he really wants a sister. And then Felix really wants another brother. So, and they're both being little sweethearts, as is my husband, who's pretty much doing everything around the house, which is amazing, because I'm wiped out by 7-8 o'clock. That's me, kind of. I can, if I don't fall asleep with the boys when they go to bed, I just fall asleep on the sofa downstairs. So yeah. Yeah, I'll do a belly measurement now as well. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I'll just show from the front, from the side. So it probably doesn't look like much, but it's more than normal for me. It's a little bit sticking out here. So yeah, and let's see. Obviously that I've got jean skirt on, but so it's just over 30 inches, 30.5, but probably 30 if you take away a little bit of this, which is more than normal. I'm usually a 26-inch waist, so yeah, starting to pop just a tiny bit. So I'm thinking of letting the rest of the world know probably in the next few weeks. Okay, cheers, bye.